Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Dr. Ian Hussein in London again. It is the 1st of April and it's around 7 p.m. And I want to continue briefing you on the coronavirus pandemic that we have right now, with particular reference to the epidemic curve. And you will have seen many references to curves in the news reports and so forth. The curve is depicting the rate growth of the epidemic, and the particular concern we have in an epidemic is the number of new cases. So when you see a curve with a very steep slope, that suggests we're getting a lot more cases from each single case. The objective of epidemic control is to reduce the number of cases from an existing case in the limit when you achieve zero transmission, no transmission from a case to anybody else, you've achieved full control. At that point, the epidemic is over. So the objective, when they mention flattening the curve, I try to talk about pulling the curve down. The objective is to stop, initially reduce, and then stop the number of new cases. So if you want to determine how well we're doing, look at the number of new cases each day across the world. It can be disempowering when you hear a modeler speak about the curves and the governments intervening and the virus behaving as though it has a mind. It does not. And this is about empowering you to pull that curve down. Remember, the objective of the virus is to get into a human being, you or myself, in order for it to propagate. Without doing that, it will die. It cannot survive indefinitely. It will die. So when we talk about social distancing, you should see that as a form of attack. Do not see it as just distancing yourself as a defensive move. You're attacking the virus because it needs to get into you. And in so distancing yourself from the virus, in social distancing, person to person, you're distancing yourself from the virus and its target, which is the respiratory cells in you or the other person. So it is a form of attack, and that empowers you to pull the curve down. The ultimate objective here is for civil society to be able to defeat this virus. Governments respond to civil society. The scientists respond to civil society. It is you that will determine the outcome. So empower yourself. Remember, pull the curve down. Destroy the virus by proper cleaning with a detergent in your home or wherever else. Wash it off your hands. And don't breathe it in. Don't let it get to your respiratory tract by social distancing. And of course, in hospitals, we take particular measures because we're dealing with patients to put on protective equipment. So, objective of this video to explain to you that you are in charge of defeating this virus. Thank you very much.